Here, let me put this on the trunk, and then you could dig around in here as you please.
You got
the what? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Hold on. All right, we are live. What is up, everybody? If you're watching this later as a video, please do me a favor. Click the link in the description. There is a video in the description. Help me expose this guy, dude. I am sick of these entitled Tesla owners, dude. Why did they get to charge their car for free? We are exposing the Tesla industry. Click the link in the description. It is a video. Check that video out. Let me pull it up just to make sure it's actually there before I'm shouting out this. Yup, literally in the description, it says, please help me expose this guy. Literally click on the video and it explains absolutely everything. So if you're watching this stream later as a video, please go into the description and check out the video in the description. So yes, let me clean up the laptop and shit, and then we'll hang out in the chat. What's going on, everybody? Christian Mims, Ricer Integra, what's up, boys? TJ Fry, Simbaku, what's up, everybody? Hold on, let me just clean up. I got the laptop open back here. I don't, huh? Oh, no, oh, dude. All right, I'm gonna put the laptop away because I don't want this thing just like out in the sunlight, in the elements. We're live in a parking lot. Chuck brought the unit, dude. Chuck brought the moped out. We'll show that off in a second. All right, give me a second, boys. Yeah, I got the battery bank running the Starlink in the dirt, dude. This is a shamble fest back here. Did you recover that socket? All right. Laptop is nice and safe. All right, there we go. Now we can just chill in the chat. All right, Chuck was asking for the plugs and wires and stuff. All right, everything is right here. These are all the new items right there. We'll show them off, I guess, on stream. We're doing a full tune-up literally in the parking lot. We are literally doing a full tune-up in the freaking parking lot with basic hand tools. Check that out. Oh, you recovered it? That's what dropped?
No, I'm just saying, like you said, basic hand tools.
Oh, yeah.
That we got.
What dropped?
It was a 10 millimeter.
Oh, you got it though? Nice. All right, so let me show the other stuff. Yeah, right. All right. Check this out. Look at how well presented this is. This is so baller. Like, look at this tune-up kit. Have you seen this? Like, look at how it's laid out in the box,
that's
dude.
Crazy.
Yeah, it looks like we're unboxing like a new graphics card or something. So we got Chuck out here. He's helping me out. He's doing a full tune-up on the rig in the parking lot here, just in case we need to buy more stuff. Do we need different tools? So it's looking good. I think now that we got that intro out of the way, I guess now we can just kind of hang out in the chat. Chuck's got all the tools in the back seat back here. We got all of my sockets set and everything. We'll do a little walk around of the pits in a second here. All right. Yeah, let's go mobile for a second. So check this out. We got the Starlink. Check that unit out right there. Daddy Elon, dude. Daddy Elon powering the rig. We got Chuck out here.
What's up?
Looking good. Looking good. Little V6 Camry, dude.
Dude, check this plate out. There's like not much left of the electrode there.
Oh, man. They're probably, are these stock, you think, with 130K on them?
Maybe. I have no idea.
Damn. Well, if that's going down, Chuck's unit, dude. Check this beast out. What is this engine and trans from? Piranha 140, dude. Not bad. Not bad, dude. So that's what we're working on here. Check this out. We got the Stream. Is that the other one? Covered in oil.
Yeah.
Needs a fucking valve cover gasket. That sucks. Powered by Anchor. Got the battery bank going. Looking good, boys. Looking good. We're out here. Let's see if we could get this done today. I have faith because Chuck's the master, and the V6 Camry has 3 spark plugs in the back. That's gonna suck. So that's what's going down. I went to AutoZone, or I went to Harbor Freight this morning, and I grabbed, we watched some YouTube tutorial. It was like, easiest way to change V6 Camry spark plugs, and he's like, buy the socket set. Here, I'll show you. This is exactly what they said to get. This is literally what they said to get. On that video tutorial, they said, when you get to the back 3 spark plugs, you're gonna need the 9-piece Harbor Freight wobble socket extension kit, and you're gonna need the U-joint kit. So I got these as well. So this is allegedly how you get the back 3 cylinders without taking the whole intake manifold off. I have faith that Chuck the master, dude. Chuck's gonna get her done. All right. Chuck is gonna get her done. JLT, dude. Million mile machine right there. Maintenance is king, dude. That bike, honestly, I wish it was mine. What's going on, everyone? Who's in here right now? We got Simbaku, J Money Films, TJ Fry, Dad Slides. We're doing a tune-up. Fuzzy Panda's Garage. What's up, everybody? Who's in the chat right now? LV. Tape the extension onto the spark plug, trust me. Oh man, is that a real thing?
Yeah.
You think they got tape inside? Because I do not. I did not come equipped with tape. Also, shout out Lissa. Oh shit, it's Matt, dude. Oh shit, dude. Editor Matt says, yo, shout out to Chuck.
Hell yeah.
That's fire, dude. Editor Matt, I heard low-key he might be coming back. That's the word on the street, is that I'm not gonna spill his dirty laundry, but I heard that Florida ain't all that it's cracked up to be, is what I heard. Yeah, so shout out Lissa, Rudnick's girl. She put me on. She said that the Cherry Sakura, I'm gonna give this a review today as well. I'm gonna give that a shot. Rudnick's girl put me onto that, so we'll see if that's any good. The what? Oh yeah, it's in like a blue can. That shit's fire, dude. Fuck, that does sound good. So I've been pre-chilling my can here in a cup of ice. You're going to Cane's tonight? Fire. What are you gonna get? What's your Cane's order?
I have no idea.
I usually get the Caniac, but I stopped. I don't want the fries and shit, so I'll just get like 10 wings or whatever, tenders or whatever the fuck. Let's see. Cherry Sakura is fire. We were talking about it in Super. Well, I'm gonna try it. Oh, Editor Matt, dude, solid Red Bull. Got my wisdom teeth removed yesterday. I was geeking up on drugs. Oh my God, dude, what they have you on? What did they have you on, dude? All right, I'm gonna put the hat on. I'm gonna get a little hat going. Give me a second here. It's like a little windy. I don't want my hair kind of flopping around. Didn't bring a hair tie or anything, so we're going hat up. We're going hat up just to tame the beast, so to speak. All right, let's give this Red Bull a try. TJ Fry says, all right, I'll check back in later. All right, here we go. Here we go, boys. Cherry Sakura. Rudnick's girl told me to try this one, said it's the best one right now. Let's give it a shot. Okay. What does this taste like? It tastes like... It kind of, honestly, it tastes like a candy apple flavor. This is not what I was expecting. Chat, Cherry Sakura, decent, low-key mid. Yeah, it's low-key mid. And it's got like red 40 in it. The drink is fucking bright red. Does this actually have red 40?
I would be surprised.
Damn it, dude. Well, I mean, it's good. I'm gonna finish it. I paid $5 for this shit because it's a limited spring edition, blah, 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 blah. Sonic, dude, 7-Eleven's taxing the fuck out of these. That's obnoxious. Smash up the likes, boys. Smash up the likes. We out here. Smash up the likes. Oh my God, Theo's in here. He says, Dad Slides, how many people fit on the boat? Dad Slides. Oh, he said 5. Only 5 people can take the boat to the Statue of Liberty. That is not enough, dude. Stream is crispy AF, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Shout out the Galaxy. Shout out, no, let's be real. Daddy Elon. Dude, hold on. Adaptive brightness is about to absolutely murder the battery. Let me turn that all off. There we go. I was about to say the screen was so bright, the fucking stream phone's gonna die in less than an hour. Can you JB weld your diff? Yes, you can. And I did it. I was the first one to do that, dude. June PC Tech. Skater Volcom, yup, big dubs in the chat for Chuck, getting her done. JLT says, gotta go work on my car. I'll check back in a bit. Fire. Parker's Archives, hell yeah. Glad to be back on stream again. I'm about to start working on the Civic here soon. What happened to the RX-8? I thought you had an RX-8. What happened to that? About to go Miata drifting with the boys and just popped a gas station rhino pill, dude. Jesus Christ. Sauce in the chat. Squish Mix is going scrifting, dude. Bricked up. Going drifting with a Bond. All right, so Chuck is now working on the back 3 cylinders. He's got the spark plug socket on the driver's side back cylinder. Shout out to Chuck. Getting her done. This is a job that a lot of people are scared of, low-key, including myself. That's why I asked, I said, Chuck, you willing to do it? He said, yeah, I'll do it. Otherwise, I was gonna be busting my knuckles up in my driveway. This is a 97 Camry. Theo says, bonding with the homies, I see. Theo, dude, pull up. Where's Theo? Theo, dude, Chuck's saying to pull up. If you're in Torrington right now, pull up, dude.
What's Theo doing on this nice Sunday?
He might be setting up Rudnick's stream, though. He might be at the shop. Oh, shit, we got Franz J in here, dude. Franz J, dude, yes, sir. V6, dude, gold badge, dude. What you know about that? V6 Camry, dude. This is the million-mile unit right here, dude. Fucking thing is cherry, too, dude. Look at how clean this unit is, dude. 1997, dude. This thing's almost 30 years old. 30 years old, dude. The paint's still shining, dude. Look at how nice this thing is, bro. This is a nice unit. Let's see. 98 Camry, first car I was ever in, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Big pimpin'. Was it a V6 or the 4-cylinder? I drove a 4-cylinder one time. It was genuinely gutless, but that is the Roach motor. That motor will never die. This motor will never die. But this is the good, like, it's kind of quick. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's fast, race car fast or anything, but it's not slow. It's definitely like if you're trying to merge on the highway and you floor it, it kind of, you know what I mean? Like you kind of get pressed into the seat a little bit. Oh my God, Matt says, someone buy my entire CS2 inventory. 4-cylinder, 5-speed. My dad drove it to 275. Damn, dude, that's baller. Yeah, that's how I'm trying to be with my silver RAV. I have a 2023 RAV4 hybrid that I bought brand new off the showroom floor. And I'm trying to, like, when I have my kid and shit, I pick her up in that thing. And that's the one I'm trying to take to 500K miles, dude. I'm in it for the long haul. I've done every oil change, 5K miles on the dot. I've done every major transmission service, differentials. I take super good care of it. Hybrid battery filters. I go all out with the maintenance on that thing. I genuinely want that to last the 500K. If I fry the hybrid battery pack, I'll just replace it. They're $2,000, and there's still Priuses on Facebook Marketplace right now, 500K miles, stock batteries. Like, I don't think it's a problem. Rada Gamer Ja, dude. Rada Gamer Ja, dude. Super sub for 12 months. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Matt Slides, yes. Franz J says, LOL, Matt. Same. Oh my God. Is fucking Matt Slides about to pull up? Oh, he says I would, but it'll take me an hour to get there. Yeah, it might not be worth it for you. I mean, from the look of it, Chuck's fucking already over halfway done. You know, we might not even be here for another hour. So maybe save your trip to Torrington. Let's plan something. How about let's just plan something, and or maybe one of those days where I'm kind of just driving around town, we're park hopping, we're going grounding and shit. Maybe on one of those days pull up, we'll go for a little cruise, we'll do all that. Parker says, I kind of been thinking of doing a rear wheel drive swap on the Civic and make it into a drift car. Would be fire. Don't do it. Do yourself a favor, go get a V6 Mustang with a fucked soft top for $1,500. Go drift that. Do not try to do some crazy shit. 2026 ain't the year. I promise you, this ain't the economy to do some crazy shit like that. Market is low right now, Matt. Just hold for now. Fuck, dude. And then Matt says all of my 2014 skins are fat up. Damn, dude. Franz J and fucking Matt, dude. Franz J and Poland Matt having a full-blown Counter-Strike conversation in the chat. That's crazy work. I want to ride in Dad's boat during pizza tour. If they just bring the boats to fucking Highland Lake, we'll be lit, dude. I'm trying to get the CT pizza tour. I'm trying to get a mansion on Highland Lake. Dad Slides will be able to pull up to our house on the boat, dude, and dock that shit in the backyard. That's ultimately baller. And they have 2 boats. Dad Slides has the Boston Whaler and the Hot Rod, dude. We could get at least, what's the Whaler? Dad Slides, you're saying your boat will do 5 people. What's the Boston Whaler good for? Another 5? We could get 10 people on the water. Also, Jake John Mayer works at that boat spot, and he could get us a 13-passenger pontoon for like $300 to rent for the day. We got options. We got options for sure. LV, I think it will, dude. High key, I think the CT Pizza Tour is going to be one of the most lit YouTuber meetups, period, ever. I don't think any other streamers doing shit like that, low key, like letting the chat pull up kind of thing. I don't think anyone's actually doing that. Parker, dude, I'm telling you, get yourself a nice V6 manual Mustang SN95 convertible with a fucked soft top and beat the shit out of the guy on price. I'm telling you, dude, you will get a running, driving manual drift car for fucking $1,500, $2,000. Weld the diff, cut the knuckles for free, and you got a full-blown drift car. I had one. It feels like a 350Z. That is the best bang for buck car in 2026, if you care. Skater Volcom says, I'll ride in the floaty behind the boat, dude. No shot. You don't want to with Devin Ferris behind the wheel of the boat. You're getting shit whipped. Matt, dude. Matt, tell Skater Volcom about Devin Ferris with the boat on the fucking, on the tube on the boat. Dad Slide says 5 in each boat comfortably, dude. Hell yeah. Am I tipping Chuck on this? Yeah, definitely. Damn, Trey, dude, that is crazy work. He says 3 ads back to back, unskippable. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that. How much to have Chuck cut the springs on the Camry, dude? $0. This is a fucking Barrett Jackson collector's item, dude. I am not gonna fuck this car up doing some dumb shit like that. Camry start the Slamry, dude. Nah, man. Nah, dude. Matt Slides Pizza Tour, we're thinking late August, maybe mid-September, depending on temp. It's nice. It's nice when the kids go back to school and then you still have it warm outside, because then you could go to like Six Flags and shit and it's not overpopulated with like teenagers. Oh man, there we go. Matt says Devin Ferris, Connecticut tried to kill me at 90-mile-per-hour turns and I barrel rolled 5 times off the tube. That's what I heard, dude. That's what I heard, dude. I'm not getting on no tube on no fucking boat, dude. Code Red, the Camry's fire. I love this Camry, but it's a fucking gas guzzler. It's $4 a gallon for 87 where we live. How much is diesel, Chuck?
570 something.
570 something. Chuck Daly's a fucking diesel truck. This thing is a guzzler by today's standards. AI thumbnail. My fat folds were flying. It was a sight from what I hear. Oh my God, dude, what? Theo says the in-laws had a boat with one of the tubes, ended up 20 feet in the air, almost busted my nose when I landed. Dude, I am not doing any of that. I'm not doing no fucking tubing. Y'all can go tubing and I will be filming from the boat. Here, we'll switch up the angle a little bit. We'll get Chuck's fucking rig. Chuck's moped situation right there. Thing's a fucking gem, dude. Thing's an absolute unit. I love this car, but I just hate how it's a guzzler. That's my only gripe. Scion XB better, dude. I mean, let's be honest. They're both Toyota. They're both dummy reliable. I think this one's got more character, though. This is the generation of unkillable Camry. Any engine, any transmission, this body style, they will rot out before a mechanical failure. The price for us to get both boats out is Orion on the tube, dude. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. I just don't want to get got, dude. I know for a fact, Dad Slides, Matt Slides, we're going to be top the fuck out. They're going to cut the wheel. That tube's going to come flying around the side of the boat. I'm going to be eye to eye with him driving the fucking boat, and I'm getting shit whipped off the side of the tube, dude. Not doing it. Franz J says, sick moped, dude. Hell yeah. Chuck, yours is a 7.3, right? Yeah. Okay, it's a 7.3. So clean slate auto. Clean Slate Auto asked if it was a 6.0. Code Red says, do you prefer the V6 over the 4-cylinder? I mean, low-key, by today's standards, they're both gas guzzlers. So I'd rather have the V6 because it's a little bit faster. But I'd also rather have the 4-cylinder because it's easier to maintenance, right? You don't have to have someone climbing behind the intake to get the plugs out. So they have pros and cons. Like, I do a lot of highway driving. That's where the V6 really shines. Y'all see the photo of Orion pouring lean on the boat? Oh my God, yeah, trapping out on Devin's boat. That was a funny ass picture. Like, Matt, he edited, I had a fucking jalapeno, I was pouring honey into the top of it. And Matt edited like a bottle of fucking wok in my hand, pouring it into a foam cup, dude. Switch out Rudnick's built LS into your van? Nah, dude. Grizz pin you down, that's news to me, dude. What the fuck? Chuck's got the DCs on. Someone asked what kind of shoes you got on. Yeah, they're like black on black DCs. Idle speed only, dude. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. He's gonna top that hoe out, dude. He's gonna top that shit out. Franz J says, dub Matt, dude. Oh, hey, we're out here, dude. This is not cap. Chuck is actually doing this in the parking lot. Like, look at how much traffic is fucking right here. Dude, we're in like a heavily populated part of town. Like, this is not cap. This is actually going down like this. Not bad though, honestly. Beautiful day today. It's a nice break because it's been fucking brick. The last week has been absolutely miserable, like 30 degrees out type shit. So this is nice, dude. It's probably 55 maybe. In direct sunlight, it's beautiful. This, I couldn't have asked for a better day today. The cherry Sakura flavor, a little bit, it's mid. I'm gonna be real, it's mid at best. It's mid at best. It is what it is, it's okay. It's definitely okay, but it's not, this flavor is nothing to write home about. Nice green screen. When's Dixon coming up, dude? Probably never, dude. He's having another kid. We're never gonna see him again. Now he's got a fucking 9 to 5 that he's slaving 12 hours a day. Dude, he's got a 9 to 9. He's gonna have 2 kids now. Dude, we're never seeing him again. Nah, Matt, let's be real. This flavor's mid as fuck, dude. Cherry Sakura, dude, the stock Red Bull is better than this. This ain't it. This ain't the move. It's okay. It's better than the sugar-free stock flavor, but this one ain't it. 75% daily sugar too. This is cancer in a can. Yeah, code red, dude. This is not the car for you. If you drive 100 miles a day, I never recommend it because most people can't really afford to do it. Finance a Prius. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. Finance a Prius, bro. Like, I know that's not the sexy answer, but that's the real answer. If you drive 100 miles a day, you literally will save money by financing a Prius or Corolla hybrid and just take really fucking good care of it. Oil changes every 5,000 miles, transmission fluid every 50K, radiator cooling system flush every 100K. Do everything at half of what they say. Stock OEM Red Bull flavor. That's what I'm saying, Franz J, dude. The stock OEM Red Bull flavor is the good one. 2P Riley, what's up, boys? Them shoes boost your height 4 inches? Nah, dude. Like, your heel sits down. These are hiking shoes. I'm 6'3". Just kidding. I'm 5'10" on a good day. If I hang on the pull-up bar for like 20 minutes, I'll be 5'10" that day. Meech the GOAT, dude. The newer Prius is fire. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not, people don't want to hear that. People just do not want to accept that in 2026, in this economy, financing a Prius is the smartest option. People don't want the smart option though, you know what I mean? Like, let's be honest. They say that 60% of the population is fat, broke, and retarded. You know what I'm saying? Like, medically obese, low IQ, and poor. So that's why people don't want to hear. People don't want to hear the smart answer. Low-key, those are platform shoes, dude. Nah, straight up, nah. Look, that literally didn't change my height. That literally did not change my height at all. Straight up did not change height. Y'all are making it sound like I gained fucking 4 inches in these. Your foot sits down here. Your foot is halfway down the sole. Yeah, I did want to hear the smart answer. Oh, didn't want. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This ain't the economy. I mean, if you're willing to go broke over it, fuck it. Not my problem. You know, my dream car build is a fucking 2001 Lexus. Dude, my car build is a $1,200 car. You know what I mean? Most people spend the same amount of money on Kias. Let's be real, the best route is to build the credit, spend the same money on a Prius, and save money on gas. I fully agree. I fully agree. Matt says he's looks maxing, dude. I'm really not, though. I'm really not. I'm fucking ugly, dude. I don't looks max. I have an ungroomed beard, ungroomed hairdo. This is not a looks max by any stretch of the imagination. Not looks maxing. Low key, I don't care. I'm a 30-year-old man. I ain't getting no bitches. I don't give a fuck, dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how we're looking out here. I want to be bump drafting on the highway with the homies in a first-gen Prius. I mean, look. It is what it is at this point. You could lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. That's what they say. I put everyone on game all day, every day. No one fucking listens. With anything. With anything, dude. Low key, I don't give financial advice, but like the shit I say is fire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Matt, see, that's called a financial mistake. Money pit. If you got it like that, some people got it like that. Let's be honest. If you're making 10 bands a month, you low key got it like that. You could afford the Prius and the fun car and the truck and the boat and the drift car. If you're barely scraping by making $3 grand a month at a 9 to 5, dude, you're fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is not the kind of person that gets a fucking project car. I'd be driving a diesel dually if it wasn't for greedy politicians. How was the fast? It was aight. I cracked at 48. We went to Belt Sushi. Hair looking luscious, brother. Nah, thank you, but I don't take care of it. I just let it grow. I don't trim it. I don't style it. I don't use product. I just let it grow. I'll get sick of it in fucking a year. I'll cut it back. You know what I'm saying? You live once. If you don't want kids, live your life. I can't even argue with that. I can't even argue with that. But you also have to accept the consequences of your actions. You say that, and then you buy some M3, it fucking breaks down, you low-key don't have the money to fix it, now you're taking an Uber to work. You know what I mean? Who's more of a chotch? The guy driving a Prius or the guy with an E46 M3 on jack stands? That's all I'm saying. That's all. That's not really living your life. You know what I mean? That's not... A car is a car, dude. Especially, dude, let's be honest, the E46 M3, sexiest M3 ever made, but they're slow as fuck. Not worth the money. Not worth the money. For the price of an E46 M3, you could have a Corvette. You could have something actually kind of fast. $3K a month is crazy. Forgot you had this Camry, dude. Yeah, this is the old... my Barrett Jackson car, dude. I got this. I'm saving it. This thing's gonna be worth fucking 10 G's one day when we're hyperinflated. This is the cleanest 97 Camry in Torrington. V6 Camry probably faster. No, dude, the new Prius Prime is low-key fast as fuck. I heard a lot of people on disability from the military get 3 to 4K per month for life. That's crazy. That's dummy bread. Meech says, absolutely, it sounds great until the rainy day comes, and that rainy day happens in everyone's life, so we gotta stay ready. Amen, dude. I get paid bi-weekly, monthly, and I only get $1,300 twice a month. Yeah, but you're making $2,600 a month. $2,600 a month is like very close to the American average of like someone that's working like 40 hours at a normal job. Some shit like that. Get some water going. Gotta rinse some of that cherry Sakura off my fucking teeth. I could feel my teeth rotting out of my gums from that Red Bull, dude. I regret my actions, dude. Rudnick's girl told me to try it. Confirmed I tried it. Confirmed it was mid. Will never buy that again.
She set you up.
She did. She set me up for failure, dude. She set me up for gum disease. Daily drove my 50-plus-year-old sports car for almost a decade. It became my personality and lifestyle. Buying an appliance has freed me up to play with my fun cars and also indulge in other hobbies. Amen, dude. Amen. What the hell is a 50-year-old sports car? What sports car is 50 years old? I'm trying to think. Superman says, and the new Prius looks decent. I agree. They kind of ripped like the Model 3 a little bit. It looks like a Tesla low-key. It's 40 hours, $20 an hour. Yeah, so that's average. That's like the American average. Able-bodied male, non-tradesman, American average. If you can afford to live, save, and own an M3, I don't see an issue. Why work if you can't enjoy your hobbies? Matt, I think you gotta just stop with the copium. You will never convince me that that is a good purchase. I'm sorry. If that's what makes you personally sleep well at night, more power to you. As a childless man in his mid-20s, you got it. If you want it, go get it. You know what I'm saying? But you have to look yourself in the mirror and understand it is a bad idea. Low key though, E46 M3, decent investment. If you don't total it, they do go up in value. I get it. I'm not being a hating ass motherfucker. I'm just saying for the average citizen, right? What does the average citizen look like? A 35-year-old man making $25 to $30 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of motherfucker, you should not be buying a car like that. Meech says, I make $1,000 a week after tax. I work an insane amount of OT. Gonna drive 18-wheelers so I can make some more. Hell yeah, dude. Do I believe the new Supra is actually Toyota? I mean, obviously not, dude. Is it not a BMW Z4 or whatever? It's literally a Z4 with a Toyota badge on it. It's really not a Supra, but like it is. You go to the Toyota dealer, you buy it, it says Toyota Supra, so technically, yes, it is a Toyota Supra. Matt says, that's why I got a Honda. ...1973 Datsun 240Z Turbo. Holy shit. Built in my garage. Drove 80K miles in the last 5 years. Baller, dude. Matt talking about that shit box he calls an M3 that probably still barely drives anywhere. Oh, man. No, they're good. They're like a E46 M3, I think, is one of the best looking M3s. It's just not for the money. It's low-key slow. Like, what do those cost? You know what an E46 M3 costs nowadays? Like 30 grand, right? 25, 30 grand. They're fucking stupidly priced. You could borderline go get a C8 Corvette almost for that. I think a C8 Corvette is better in every measurable way. It's gonna be faster, corner better, look cooler.
You could get a mint C5 for that.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, you could get a genuine mint C5. You could get a nice C6 as well. Matt Slide says 100% it's a Z4, but looks nice, can't hate on it. I like them. I would never buy one, but I like them. Total Tech, 3 grand, come get it. No check engine light, heat works, AC blows ice cold, clean title. 3 bands, dude, 3 Gs, 3,000 smackaroonies, fresh tune-up, dude. Come get it. Come get it if you want it. Technically it's a Supra. I'm just confused why they abandoned the JZ, because it doesn't pass emissions and shit, dude. The JZ is a 30-something-year-old engine. What do you mean, dude? Why they abandoned the JZ? Come on, be real, dude. That's antiquated technology. It's a dinosaur motor by today's standards. E92 for the kill, dude. Orion telling us to buy Prius so he could corner the market on 90s Camrys. No, dude. I want a Prius. Honestly, shout out to all the super subs on Discord. I went and looked at a 2017 Prius. I almost traded in my black 2013 RAV4. I almost traded for a 2017 Prius, silver. But the guy, he just was kind of jerking me around on the trade-in price, so I walked. I didn't sign shit. I'm like, dude, you're trying to offer me $4,500. You're gonna put it on your lot for $8,000, dude. Fuck you. I don't care about your business. Like, give me the fair. The MMR was like $6,300, and he hit me with the low ball at the dealership. I told him to kick rocks. I'm getting the fuck out of here. B58 is a modern JZ. I agree with that. Inline 6, turbo. I do agree with that. How was the other Camry when you did the experience on it? Like the baby oil and Nokia brake pad, dude, that thing was mint. That old Camry was fire, dude. I like that Camry. They're super reliable, but they're just ugly. Like, I can't pull up to my kid's school in a Camry like that without them thinking, like, I'm gonna get judged right away. You know what I mean? Like, I can't pull up to my kid's school in this either. I'll drive this to the shop. I'll go pick up groceries in this thing. Matt slides. I share all my cars with my family. I want to trade in all of my Guzzlers and have like 3 Priuses, 3 RAV4s, you know what I'm saying? Why would Toyota not build a new in-house engine for the flagship model? I think that they're focusing on hybrids. I heard there was a rumor that the Mark 6 Supra is going to be a hybrid turbo setup or some shit like that. That was obviously just a rumor. Can't confirm nor deny this. Smash up the likes, boys. Come on, we got 170 people in here. Only 56 likes, dude. Y'all are low-key being a bitch, dude. Smash up the likes. You're telling me we can't get to 80 likes real quick, like off of this one shout-out? If we can't get to 80 likes right now, y'all are full of shit, dude. Smash up the likes right now. Check the description. Guys, check the description. I need your help exposing somebody. Click the link in the description. It's a video that I made on exposing. I caught a guy in a Tesla stealing power from the city. He had it plugged into a public power outlet on the side of like a grocery store or some shit. And I filmed all of that. Check the links in the description and help me expose this guy. Dad Slide says, can we get a Chuck bike walk around? Yeah, let's do it. All right, we'll show off the rig. He's got the Piranha 140. Is this a true manual? So it's manual with clutch, 4-speed. As you can see, the front half of the frame is like a bicycle. Chuck actually rode this here. He actually is low-key dailying this. It's pretty sweet, dude. I want, like, Chuck's the original inspiration of why I wanted a nice moped so that we could go on rides. Like, it's starting to get nice and warm out. Probably by next month, it will be actually, like, you could daily a motorcycle if you wanted. So, nice little oil cooler setup on that thing. Like, I might have to just jock this idea. I might get a pit bike motor and stick it on a bike. I feel like this might be the move, dude.
It gets a decent amount of mileage too.
How much?
I haven't really measured it, but I'm assuming it's about the same as like a normal moped.
You think it gets like 80? Are you talking about top speed or MPG?
MPG.
MPG, you thinking it's at least 70 to 80 MPG?
Probably lower. It's probably
lower?
Closer to like
50, 60?
Yeah, 50, 60.
Not bad.
It'll top out 65.
Okay, so it's kind of fast.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I just don't go that fast on this because it's like built for stunts.
Oh, yeah, it's not. To top it out is high-key sketchy.
That's why I have the moped.
Yeah.
That thing's like my weekend.
Jarbo S3, dude.
Take the moped out. That thing's comfortable.
Jarbo S3 says big stranded, the pimp mobile. Simbaku says like a Yaris. Yeah, I like the Yarises. I don't mind a Yaris at all. I think Yarises are sick. I just want the Prius because even the older Prius, like a 2017 is the old, like the last gen Prius. Like we have the brand new one, I think started in 2023. So 2016 to 2022, the guys on the Hypermile forums are getting 70 MPG, which like a car getting the same MPG as a bike, you know what I mean? That's pretty crazy. 65 on that is a death wish. GR Yaris is sick. GR Yaris is definitely sick.
What's your thought on the new GR Corolla?
They're sick as fuck, but I think they're taxed. How much are they? 50 grand? Dude, they only make like 300 horsepower. They look sick as fuck though.
Yeah, I think you're looking at like 10 grand, maybe 15 grand more than like a Subaru.
Yeah.
WRX.
That's why I'm thinking that,
Like that.
if they
It's an STI.
if they fucking depreciate like another 15 grand, you know what I mean? One of those in nice condition at like 28 grand, kind of fire.
Yeah.
Kind of fire. But to pay 50, no shot. For a GR Corolla, no shot. I've seen one in CT. They don't sell them there. It was smuggled in a container, dude. Yeah, I thought they don't sell them in America at all. I thought the GR Yaris is Japan only.
Are they quick? Like, are they nice cars?
I mean, it's nothing to write home about. For the same price. No, for like 10 grand less, you could get a Mark V Supra, which will shit on it in every measurable way.
Yeah.
All things Jake. Chuck's doing a tune-up on it. Here, we'll get a little up-close engine bay shot. We're doing a full tune-up, plugs, wires, coil packs. Brand new everything. So we'll see. We'll see if it has a misfire after this, because then we'll know that the spark plug order's off. But there's 3 spark plug wires, and they're all a different size. It is GR Corolla is sold here though. Yes, yes. The TX2K GT. Oh, GR. Like the, what's it called? The Toyota GR? Is that literally what it's called? All Chinese parts to replace the OEM boys. Let's go, dude. Yes, sir. The China boys, dude. I'm about to post this unit for sale right after this, dude. Fresh tune-up, runs mint. Dude, just mad at it. Dude literally mad at it, and it couldn't even spin the tires. You saw that, dude? He pinned it. Pinned it. Didn't even squeal. Yeah, this unit's for sale, dude. 3,500 OBO. Come get it. Oh, is that Theo right there? There he is. That motherfucker, dude. Oh my God. Wow, what a snake, dude. He wouldn't even stop. What a snake, dude. Theo's using me for views, confirmed. Won't even stop and hang out for a couple minutes. The scumbaggery, dude. Damn, dude, I can't believe Theo literally did a drive-by. He had a chance to come hang out. He literally had a chance to come hang out, and he fucked us, dude. Fucking Theo, dude. Fucking Theo. Parts straight from Alibaba. No, I got it all from Amazon. $100. $100 for the full kit. Plugs, wires, coil packs. Put a brand new $60 Walmart battery in it this morning. Thing's mint, dude. The Camry's fire, bro. Someone should buy that car for real. I'm gonna post it. I'm trying to buy a 2017 Prius to replace this car in my lineup. Like, each car does something a little different for me. The hybrid RAV, ultimate traveling stealth camping rig, get the kids to school rig. The van, obviously, the van is the van. That's the party rig, the podcast rig, the tow rig, the Lexus, the race car, you know? Get the Prius to replace this thing. You know, the grocery getter in town kind of deal. Greek Villa retirement dream is dead, dude, for sure. He could have stopped by, pulled in, said hey, like, he could have been like, yo, I only got like 2 minutes to chill. The wifey's like, we're doing something. But he just drove by, talking shit, flipping us off from out the window. That dude's an asshole. I can't believe he did that to us. Ultimate snake. Ultimate snake, dude. Oh yeah, Parker's, I'm telling you, Parker's Archives, dude. It's just the best bang for buck. If you want to get into drifting, time attack, like if you are broke boy type shit, you only got, you know, $2,000 or whatever to spend. V6 Mustang manual with a fucked soft top. I'm telling you, that is the key to success in 2026. All you have to do is weld the diff and cut the knuckles, and you have a turnkey drift car. It will be good at drifting. It will be good at time attack. It'll be good at road course. It'll be good at everything. The V6 manual is plenty. That's plenty of car to have fun on almost any track. Did the KA240 ever get titled? It did, yeah. It definitely did, but I'm not gonna be the one that drives that around on the street. That is a trailer queen. Personally, I don't have high hopes that that car, like, we're gonna be taking it to Cars and Coffee, it's gonna break down halfway there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't wanna be the guy driving it. I trust the 2J, whenever the fuck that gets built. You know what I'm saying? Like, that car, I have almost everything. I just am waiting for, I gotta pick a cam and buy the cam, and then I got to bring all of it to the machine shop for the final assembly. That's it. That's literally it. We got the Haltech ECU, the Dishworks fuel system. Just got to put it all together. But Rudnick's doing the world tour. Rudnick's doing a bunch of shit, so I'm not in a rush. What happened to the guy with the Corvette? Who the fuck had the Corvette? Who do we know that had a Corvette? I have no clue. I don't think I know. I'm not close with anyone that has a Corvette, so I have no clue.
The only person I can think of in Rudnick knows him is Luke.
Luke Fink? I don't think that's who he's talking about.
I don't know any, like, between us, I don't know anybody.
What about the Matt that is renting Rudnick's old shop now? He's got a C7.
He's got a Corvette.
Yeah, that's Corvette Matt.
Blacked out.
Yeah, the blacked out one. Savage Matt? Nah, Savage Matt does not have a Corvette. Oh, that's the Prius I want right there. There he goes. There he goes, driving by. That's the gen that I'm looking at right now. You could get a nice one, well-maintained, for like 10 grand. The only guy I know with a Corvette is Corvette Matt, not Savage Matt. Corvette Matt, Zach St. John, the crew of guys that took over Rudnick's old shop. That's who I'm thinking of when you say, who has the Corvette? The Truth of Cornwall, dude, what's up? 24/7 AC in that Prius. Need to bring back the dually? Nah, I don't want another truck. I got the van and I'm trying to build it into like a mobile podcast studio. I want to take, you know how I got those 4 Temu seats? I want to take 2 of them and put them on a 360 swivel so that like you could turn them to face each other with like a table in the middle, like an RV.
Yeah.
But then when you're on the road, you can spin them back forward so it's like a normal van.
That would be sick.
Joey W, what's up? How much to PayPal to Chuck to do a 10-second fent lean? I don't know. Shout out the Truth of Cornwall, dude. What's up? Oh yeah, the guy with the black C4. I mean, you could have been more specific. That's my buddy Joe. Our kids are friends. I'm friends with him. He's friends with Savage Matt and AJ. I met him. I brought my kids to an AJ barbecue. He brought his kids to an AJ barbecue. That's how we met. And then Savage Matt obviously has kids as well. So we hang out, all the kids. Oh, there he is. There he is, dude. He came back. He better be pulling in. He better be pulling in, dude. I swear. Snake moves, dude. He better be pulling in. Yeah. There we go, dude. There we go. There he is. He actually came back. He actually came back, dude. He saw the stream. He saw the stream, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. What, the moped? Yeah, dude, that thing's a unit. That's the daily right now.
I just had to pick up a Red Bull before I showed up.
Oh my God, Lissa told me to get that cherry shit. It sucked.
Dude, OG or nothing?
OG or nothing. I should have got the OG. I'm pissed because I don't really drink a lot of Red Bulls. Did not enjoy that one.
Yeah.
Here, let me get a nice, let me frame up everything here.
That thing is fucking filthy. Don't even show that.
Nah, dude, it looks good. We got the boys out here. We're booling in the parking lot. Now I got to make sure my camera doesn't get smashed. We out here, dude. We out here. Oh my God, yeah, I low-key don't trust the population out here. My camera's about to get obliterated. Here, let's frame up something sick like that. Yeah, dude, this is kind of trap. Honestly, this is like a super good thumbie right there. Trapaholics Nation.
So this thing is insane.
I like it because it's got like the fat tires on it, the one-piece wheels, like there's no spokes. It's a manual 4-speed with clutch. Look at the oil cooler. Like the more you look at it, it's really like pretty sorted. Like it just needs a paint job and maybe a more comfortable seat.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I fuck with this thing.
Yo, ride it.
I don't know about that.
Why not, dude?
I'm scared. He said it does like 70.
Nah.
Yeah, so it's probably, I mean, it's a 4-speed manual on a 140cc. It's gotta be fast.
Yeah.
Matt Slides, you could have been here by now if you left at the right time.
Is he trying to come through?
He said, damn, if it wasn't a far drive, I'd bring the Z3.
Dang.
But like he could have been here now if he came when he first said that.
Yeah. So what are you doing to the Camry?
Just a tune-up. I got coil packs, plugs, wires, all of it.
Okay.
But
so just
it's
ignition.
Yeah, it's just the V6 is the bitch. So I had to get all this extra shit from Harbor Freight, like the wobble sockets. It looks like Chuck didn't even need the U-joints.
Under the fucking manifold?
Well, the service manual literally calls to pull the entire intake manifold.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you just do the Harbor Freight hack,
okay,
you go underneath it.
With a U-joint.
With a U-joint and a wobble socket. Yeah, but it looks like Chuck didn't even need to. I saw, dude, he was like in there. He was like proned out on the top of the engine bay, like arm like.
Did you get that done already? Huh? Did you get that done already?
Yeah.
You got all 3 in there?
Yeah.
Chuck the man, dude. Franz J, dude, he says Mr. Sparky. Is that a meme or like what's that? Skater Volcom says, Theo, you ride it.
This?
Yeah. Have you ridden a bike manual?
Yes.
Like with clutch?
Yes.
Okay, so
I've
you're
ridden a pit bike.
You're fine. That's
Yeah.
that's literally
So
a pit bike.
You can ride it.
Yeah, but you ride it.
I don't want to get tetanus, dude.
Oh God, so that's what you're worried about. I'm worried about flipping it, whiskey throttle, fucking roll it in the parking lot, dude.
Nah, just first gear, let off the clutch slowly, slip the clutch.
All right, so hop on it and do a pull.
Fuck
yeah,
no.
do a pull past us.
Fuck no.
Do a pull right there.
Chuck can do it. He's almost done.
Fuck, dude.
Yo, you do wheelies on this thing?
I tried.
Can you try? Would you try one on the stream?
No.
I wouldn't either, dude. What do you mean? That's like you're bullying him into like maybe getting injured.
Back brake at the moment. It's only front.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, don't. I wouldn't be trying no fucking wheelies, dude. Parker's Archives, peace out.
I just gotta build a rack.
Gotcha.
Theo the electrician goat, dude. Franz J.
Yes, sir.
So you drifting this year?
Matt Slides, we ain't gonna be here for 55 more minutes, I don't think. Chuck, he's already did all the hard shit. All 3 of the rear plugs are changed. I don't think we're gonna be here for another hour. So you snooze, you lose. Next time, Matt Slides, we'll get something popping for sure.
I want to see the shot, dude. Dude, my car is so gross. I need to wash it.
Just go to Scrubbies. It's touchless. With the
look bad on video.
with the advanced auto in the background. No, it looks good, dude. Are they all tight? Oh no. Skater Volcom's questioning Chuck's ability, dude.
Yo,
He said, are all the rear plugs tight?
Yeah, they tried.
Chuck's saying they're tight.
Yo, Franz, are you gonna be at the World Tour this year? Are we gonna see you again, or what?
You gonna say it?
Yo, Franz, you gonna be at the LZ World Tour this year?
Was he there last year?
He was. I met him last year.
Okay, fire. Fuck, dude.
You make this?
Yeah, he made it.
Did.
He's the
That is
artist.
fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
It's got a turbo on it?
No, that's just like the carburetor. Like that's the carburetor, that's the oil. Yeah, that's an oil cooler, so it doesn't like overheat when you're riding it.
Piranha.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
It's like a dirt bike engine. But
Yo.
he's the man. He built the whole thing. He just did a full tune-up on my car in the parking lot.
This thing's a sick.
Franz J says, I don't know yet, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. I like your Wu-Tang hoodie shit.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
Doing all the
Yo, this backup alarm is obnoxious. Bro, it's a stock Dodge Ram.
Bro, it has the like
Yo, how's this thing
the fucking shark mouth. On
Yeah,
the
no,
front
it's
wheel.
like the bomber. Hold on, let's get it. Let's get this guy. This guy had, did you guys hear that backup alarm? It was this guy right here with the shark teeth on this unit. Bone stock Dodge Ram.
No, I never seen it. I've seen it on the video. Yeah.
Dude, that, mind if I sit down? Yo, this is sick.
What's up?
Dude. No cap. There's a Fent user. There's literally a Fent user, like, just harass Chuck to sit on it. Look, I'm catching this all on live. This is all on YouTube Live. There is literally a Fent user. We are low-key in Fent Alley. I'm not even shitting you. This street is the closest thing to Fent Alley that we have in Torrington. Like, look at the level of Fent Alley in this direction.
Yo, I need to leave this lobby. I have a live stream to go set up.
Yeah.
So, chat, peace out, y'all. Y'all have
Yeah,
fun.
we were getting harassed by a Fent user. All right, peace out, Theo. How long you gonna be at the shop?
Probably a few hours.
Few hours. I might head down there right after this is done. I'll just take this right down there.
Okay.
So I'll probably see you in a little bit.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta bring, in the trunk is all the Flash Arc headers and the downpipes and shit for the van.
shit.
So yeah, I gotta drop all that off anyway. All right, I'll see you in a little bit.
Later.
All right, Theo's out of here.
Got a little issue.
Franz J says, nah, he looks chill. Uh-oh.
They're not plugging in.
What do you mean?
Like it'll go in the plug, but
Yeah.
it doesn't, like
Where are the old ones?
here's one.
What's the difference in the plug type? They look low-key the same.
Yeah, I mean this one's a little got fatter prongs on it, but
Maybe push hard and like we'll risk it on one of them. If it breaks, we'll put the old coil on.
yeah.
You think so?
We'll see what
You think that's the move? All right, boys, our first complication.
It could just be like
Let me move the camera closer. Chuck is saying that the fitment of the Chinese coil packs. Yo, dude, I low-key need that hubcap right there. Oh, Theo, dude, stanced out in traffic. Yeah, dude. That's a nice unit, dude. Nice unit he's got there, spotted in public. All right, Chuck is saying the fitment of the Chinese parts is sus. And the plug connector type, low-key, is boofy.
I got one in.
All right, he got one in. He got one in. This is good news. This is excellent news.
It was really like finicky.
I can't believe Franz J says, nah, he looks chill, dude. Let him whip it out. They wanted to see that guy ride your bike. Oh, this guy's pissed. Oh, shit, yo. That dude was sleeping at the light. That dude was dead ass. Oh, no, and then he gets stuck at the red again, dude. Oh, my God, he had to sit through 2 reds. Oh, there he goes. And he's out. All right. And he's off. All right, boys, do not forget, smash up the likes. Come on, boys, really? 90 likes. We got 90 likes out here with 180 live. We could do better than this. Come on, guys, let's be real. Y'all are kind of fucking me right now. Like, we got the gang in this bitch. We got the whole ass gang in this bitch. and y'all are playing around right now. Come on, boys. Smash up the likes. Let's see 110 likes right now off of this one shout out. Smash up the likes. Also, click the link in the description. I'm not even kidding you. I caught a Tesla owner red-handed plugging his car into a public power outlet. I am literally outraged. I am absolutely furious because gas went up, diesel went up, the home power bill went up. Why does this asshole in a Tesla think he gets to charge for free on the taxpayer's dime? I'm absolutely upset about this. Click the link in the description. I showed it, I recorded the whole thing. Click the link in the description. It's called Help Me Expose This Guy. Check the link in the description. Please watch that video and help me expose this shit Tesla owner. In Advanced Auto, not even using Advanced Auto as parts is amazing. Yeah, dude. I guarantee you if I got all the parts from here, it would be, I'm just guessing, to buy the coils, the plugs, the wires, that's 300 bucks. I spent $90 on Amazon Prime. I got this shit next day. I'm not paying 3 times the price, you know what I'm saying? Like, Advanced is getting fucking China shit as well and putting their name on it. What the fuck, dude? I do the same thing in a Tesla. Yeah, until someone fucking shorts out your plug, dude. I'd unplug that shit, jump the leads, short their battery, dude. Imagine. Bootleg coils. All right, boys. That's a nice neighborhood. I worked at Advanced, fuck their prices, even with my employee 20%. Yeah, but we went in there. Chuck, I guess, knows the guy behind the counter, and we walked in there because I put a new battery in this morning. I got a Walmart battery for $69, and I said Chuck can have the core because they'll give you a fair price at this location. So we went inside, they let Chuck leave the battery here, and they said we could do the plugs in the parking lot as long as we're not doing any fluids. So we literally got permission to do the plugs and wires and coils in this parking lot. Not bad, dude. Till it got boring. Cheers. Oh, you worked at Advanced for 3 years. Damn, dude. All right, we're at 105 likes, dude. Fire. All right, here a bike. What is it? Is it an R6? Is it a CBR? Oh, yeah, dude. Is that a 3rd gen? Oh, no, it's a CBR 600RR, I think. I don't know bikes very well. It was clean, though. I like that white. That all-white look is fire. Mazda RX-7 head, what's up? Darnell Rays, what's up, boys? At least battery prices don't seem to have went up much. Cheap batteries still sound the same price, I think. Yeah, Walmart's the plug. And to my understanding, if you get like a solar battery maintainer, these batteries can last way longer than normal. Like say I go to park this car, I'm not gonna drive it for a week. If I put the solar battery maintainer on the Walmart battery, allegedly that will double or triple its lifespan. If you just keep it topped off all the time, and then it helps your alternator's not stressing out. Smash up the likes, boys. 200 people in here, absolutely fire. What y'all working on, dude, on this beautiful Sunday? Absolutely beautiful Sunday out here. Bright blue skies, finally a nice warm day. Chuck hit me with the full tune-up, dude. We got brand new coils, wires, plugs. Chuck's doing the coil pack wiring right now.
Yeah, it's all together. I'm just figuring out the order again.
Absolutely fire. Yeah, it looks good, dude. Chuck's killing it. Smash up the likes, boys. Advanced was at least $75 to $100. What's up with the pit bike? That's Chuck's daily right now. Nice little rig. That's the beauty of living in a small town. Like, you could just daily something like this, 49cc, no reg, no insurance. Beautiful day working on the off-grid barn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out Andy Leonard, dude, building an off-grid barn dominium. Franz J says shop foreman onion, dude. I'd be a shit foreman. Because I'd be letting dudes, like, if you're gonna smoke me up and drink me up, dude, I'm allowing that shit on the job site. I'm fully allowing drinking and smoking on the job site. I would be the shittiest foreman ever. Take the Camry Froden, dude. Nah, it's 2026. This ain't the economy, dude. This ain't the economy to fuck up a nice car doing some dumb shit. Just got done with an oil change on my 07 Highlander. Fire, dude. Those are sick. I like the Toyotas, man. I like stock old Toyotas. I like stock new Toyotas as well. I like heavily modified Toyotas as well. I'm a Toyota fanboy for sure. Like, I wish I got a Sequoia instead of the van, but just Toyota doesn't really make a van like that. Toyota doesn't have a van similar to a giant cargo van. Obviously, they have the Sienna. They probably make some shit in Japan, but Toyota in the US market does not have something equal to a Sprinter van, Chevy Express, Ford Econoline. They don't make that. Golden era Yoda parts going in the Garbaggio. For sure, dude. My stock coils and wires, junk, dude. They're not even stock, dude. They're blue NGKs. Like, someone definitely did the plugs and wires at some point. Scion XB, dude. Franz J, dude, he's hurting. He's butt hurt for the Scion XB, dude. Oh my God, I like those too. I like all things Toyota. Scion XB, when those first came out, I think I was in like 7th grade, 6th grade, and they were sick, dude. I thought the Scion XB was like revolutionary at the time. Like 6th grade onion, seeing like a toaster looking car, dude, I was like, that's fire. They got me, dude. They hit me. They hit 6th grade onion, dude, right in the algo. I thought that shit was sick, dude. Previa? Nah, that doesn't count. Cargo van. Previa is not big. Previa is not what I'm talking about. Chevy Express van, Ford Econoline, Mercedes Sprinter van. The Previa is not that. You can't kill an older Toyota. I mean, that's the hope, right? That's the hope. Hell yeah, dude. Chuck's got the fucking harness all put back together. Looking good, dude. Looking good. Someone buy that car for real, though? Look, someone's gonna buy it. I'm gonna post it on Facebook Marketplace, dude. Believe it or not, this unit has ice cold AC. All the windows work, the power locks work, the AC is ice cold. This is a nice fucking car. I just can't stand the MPGs. It gets terrible fuel economy. Like in the city, it's like 15. On the highway, it's like 22 at best. Maybe 20 or 18 if you're kind of mobbing. The MPGs are fucking terrible. I'm ready for another Prius, dude. I need a 2017 Prius in my life. Toyota Chinook U-Haul? What the hell is that? I'm talking US market, dude. America. Toyota Hiace. Orion's still trying to push Chuck on everyone in the shop, dude. Yeah, dude. Chuck's killing the game, dude. Look at this guy. Out in the parking lot, dude. This is not cap. This is not cap, dude. We are in a public fucking Advanced Auto parking lot. Chuck is literally doing a full tune-up on the V6 Camry. He did the rear spark plugs in the parking lot. That's some savage shit, dude. He rode that here. He rode this here today. Absolute savage. Chuck's killing the game, dude. Chuck is absolutely killing the game. Is that a helicopter? What? I missed what you're talking about. We have the Hiace in the UK. Avalon is better. Camry, often cheaper used too. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But this body style Camry has the clout of the unkillable generation Camry. That's the only cool thing about this one. That's why the Avalon is cheaper, because it's like doesn't really have a name for itself. Nah, I'm not getting a TDI, dude. Junk. No, I'm just kidding. They're okay. Diesel is $6 a gallon here, so not worth it. In my opinion, I'd rather have a Prius and have to do a battery pack every 300K miles. Jeep and Scott, what did you do yesterday? Rebuilt and swapped a transfer case in the Wendy's parking lot. Oh yeah, Jeep and Scott, he rebuilt and swapped his transfer case in the Wendy's parking lot yesterday. But to be fair, I think he said where he was like 80 degrees. So like, yeah. Get the jerry cans filled up on the low. Nah, dude, I don't want a diesel. I think they're cool, but it's just not for me. With my current lifestyle, I just want a Prius. Dead-ah, dude. Dead-ah. Hypermile rig, dude, you're getting 70 mpg. Oh, he says not at all. I'm in Michigan. It was 30 degrees. Yikes. Never mind. New Prius made us proud. You don't even have to do a full battery pack on them. You can solder in the new relay. Oh, damn. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I watched the Chris Fix. Chris Fix did, he did the Prius battery pack video, and he said that it was easy and cheap. How much is a battery pack every 300K miles? I don't know, 1,500 bucks? AJ, during COVID, AJ was buying Priuses with bad batteries for $500. He would take the battery pack out, replace just the one bad cell for like 50 bucks, put it back together, and now he's selling them for $5 grand. AJ was literally 10xing his money during COVID on clapped old Priuses. Like, we have the firepower to do a Prius battery. It's not rocket science, and it's not that expensive. You said TDI or junk, dude. I mean, at $6 a gallon, junk, for sure. I don't give a fuck if your TDI has 580,000 miles on it. $6 a gallon to run that thing, you're on crack. You're on crack cocaine. Dub AJ. Superman, not the one next to you. I mean, it smells. I smell it. It's definitely deleted. Mini bike over car, dude, for sure. I want a new moped. I had a chance to go get a Zuma, but I couldn't secure a truck in time, and the kids sold it on me. So now I'm in the market still for a nice moped. But like on the low ski, dude, like I don't mind a Prius. Like if I had a Hypermile rig getting 70 mpg, thing would be sick, dude. Oh, dude, that thing is crazy. What the hell is that? Look at the fitment on that thing, dude. That looks like some road race car. Oh, that's sick. Dude, what was that?
I think it was a Pontiac.
That thing was crazy. Damn. That thing was insane, dude. It sounded nasty. Are you currently shopping for a late model MPG rig? Yeah, yup. That's my next, let's call it the next 4-month goal. Like within the next, not even 4 months, within the next 90 days, I would like to add another Hypermile rig to my fleet. I have my whole family, we have probably 8 cars, and I'm trying to switch every guzzler for a Prius or a RAV4 hybrid, because I'm starting to get pretty decent at maintaining the newer generation Toyota hybrid stuff. And shout out Chris Pendarvis, works at Toyota. He sneaks me like insider info on how to do shit that the dealer is trying to gatekeep. So that's why I kind of want to If I could have all 6 to 8 of my family cars be, 2020 and newer Toyota hybrids, I should be able to do all the maintenance in my driveway by myself. Because so far I have been. Dad Slide says looked like a 74-ish Firebird. Dude, that thing was nice. Franz J says LOL dub Chris. Who are we talking about? Rudnick? Mazda Mike, what's up, dude? Surprised no one local hasn't pulled up. You missed it. Theo pulled up on us. Theo pulled up, dude. He definitely pulled up. We got him on stream. Nah, Simbaku, the e-bikes are too slow. If you can't do 55 miles an hour uphill, you should not be riding in this town. People are texting and driving. You need to be able to keep up with the flow of traffic. If you can't do 55 uphill, it's fucking dangerous to be roaming around town on a slow bike. Oh, Franz J said dub to Pendarvis. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. True. Facts, dude. He taught me, so he works at like Toyota in fucking Florida or like Orlando or somewhere. And this was right when my RAV was like low-key still new and there was no information to Google. Like no one had done what I needed to do yet in the DIY market. So he snuck me the instructions from the handbook that only the Toyota mechanics get, and he taught me how to do the transmission fluid myself because they claim it's lifetime fluid. At 50K, I drained that shit. It was black. That fluid was roached at 50,000 miles. They're trying to tell me it's lifetime, dude. Straight scamming. So I did it myself. Yada Boy Zay says, I'm a 6+ year Toyota Master Tech. I was flipping Toyota hybrids for cheap, dude. AJ was doing that shit. Damn, that was a E36 vert slammed with iced out tails. I missed it. You need a modded out Grand Marquis? Nah, dude, no shot. Not right now. I need to finish the Lexus. Rada Gamer Jaw says you gotta polish the headlights. I probably should, but I'm posting this unit for sale, dude. I'm about to take this through the car wash and take nice pictures of it, like low-key right after this. I'm trying to come up, dude. I'm trying to come up on a 2017 Prius. Comma.ai Gen 4, full autopilot, put a bed in the back. Nice, yeah, I only been here 5 minutes. Hell yeah, welcome. We smoke fire, dude. Yeah, we out here. We actually out here. I'm just people watching now. Chuck's fucking slaving hard at work. As you can see, the top of the motor's coming back together. Chuck absolutely killing the game. Looking good, dude. Out here. Actually out here. Got the Starlink in the dirt. Daddy Elon, dude. Fully powered by the Anchor battery bank. Not bad. Have you seen the Starlink boxes? No, I don't know what that means. Skater Volcom says I'm about to smoke some fire, dude. Hell yeah. Fixing the headlights makes you get more for it. Not in America. Not in America. Like, doing little shit like that is not gonna change the price in these streets. And if I highlight that, I'm gonna get laughed at. They're gonna be like, you're an idiot, dude. You're gonna charge 500 more bucks because the headlights are clean. That game don't work around here. How long would Starlink last on battery pack? I think like 2 days. Let me see. The battery box, it should say it. It should say right on the screen, like ETA to dead battery. 472 hours? No. Well, the Starlink's only burning 16 watts. So we've been live, I don't know how long we've been live for, but it was at 100% and now it's at 95%. So someone do the math. We've been live for an hour and a half and the battery bank is at 95%. So you lose, for every hour and a half of streaming, you lose 5% battery. I'm too stupid to do that math. Can someone punch that into Chat GPT? Get us a solid answer. Why specifically a 17 Prius? Because that's just the best bang for buck right now. The 16 and 17. So my next vehicle purchase, it's gotta be on the comma.ai list. And I can't tell if that's sick or rice. That was like a Volkswagen Passat. Oh, that Honda's mad clean. Sick, dude. There's some fucking cool cars out here today. Everyone busting out their project. Yeah, so the 16 and 17 Prius is on comma AI, and they're at the point now where people have had them for, like, a 2016 is 10 years old, and they have, you know, 150,000 miles on them. People looking to upgrade. They're like 10 grand. It's just the best bang for buck. You could hypermile it to 70 mpg, full hands-free autopilot. It's like the best car to blow 10 grand on. If you drive a lot, which I do. Dude, the livery on this S10 is kind of gas. I fuck with that. Yo, look at this livery. Kind of sick. Damn, dude, Torrington's kind of bustling today. First nice day out, dude. We got a bunch of fucking traffic and shit. It's a deleted TDI, my bad. I had to grab some washer fluid. What? Nah, dude, was that actually you? If that was actually you, sus that you didn't say anything. Sus. If you pulled up, saw me streaming, and didn't say, yo, like, I'm Superman in the chat. Come on, dude. Why didn't you say anything, bro? And then he did the racer flyby on the way out, dude. Come on, man. That would have been sick, dude. We should have done like a little car walk around, rev it up in the parking lot. Come on, man. I can't believe he pulled up like that and didn't say anything, bro. Weird. Sus and weird, bro. Come on, dude. I would have dapped you up. Like, what are you doing? Is this done?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Should we give it a test run?
Yeah.
All right, so check this out. Chuck did it. He did a full tune-up in the fucking advanced auto parking lot. And yeah, the motor is back together, as you can see right there. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to start it for the first time after all this, and we're gonna see if the firing order is correct. All right. He says, I don't wanna bother you, I'll turn around. All right, pull up, dude, pull up, because we're about to leave. All right, ready? Yeah, it sounds dummy smooth. Here, we'll get the mic on there. Purring like a fucking kitten, dude. Hell yeah. Fire. All right, we'll wait for Superman to come back. I couldn't tell. He says, I'm around the corner. Pull up, dude. Let's get a nice little review of this thing. Shout out Chuck, dude. Shout out Chuck. He did it in the fucking parking lot, dude. Absolute savage. Absolute savage. Look at this bucket of tools. Look at this tool set we're using here. Oh, is that him? Where is he? He said he's around the corner. I'm trying to get the pull in, dude. I was like, I thought it was sick. It was like tinted out and shit. It was kind of loud. Oh, I hear a helicopter. All right, we'll wait for him to pull up. He says, I'm at the theater, lights red. All right, are all the tools back in the case? Sick. I'm about to return this shit. You're telling me you didn't even you barely used fucking did you need the swivels at all?
Yeah, I think
you did use this?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, I hope I got the receipt. I'm going straight to Harbor Freight after this. I'm returning that shit. Is it worth the 26 bucks? I'm gonna walk in there and see if they'll even let me return it now that like the packaging is, they're like loose. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see if they'll fucking do it. So this is all good. I can shut this hood and shit. Damn, dude, shout out Chalk. He actually did it. He actually did the tune-up in the parking lot. Fire. All right, we'll wait for Superman DJP. We'll wait for him to pull up. Oh, I think I hear him. I think I hear him. I hear loud exhaust. Where is he at? Fuck, dude. He said he's stuck at the light down there. I keep hearing like spurts of loud exhaust.
I pulled up. This thing is like basically out of gas, and then I'm like, the shell's right there.
You got gas in it now?
No.
It's still empty? Are you about to walk it down there or are you gonna ride it?
I'll ride it. It should be.
Oh, okay. Fucking take it down the sidewalk. About to get chopped at this light. Yeah.
It's literally right there.
How much gas is actually in it? Like empty, like dry empty?
No, there's gas in it, but the problem is it picks up from the middle of that tank.
So it's like sloshed to the back, it doesn't grab it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, it's got good enough mileage. I'm sure whatever's in the car will make it to...
Oh God, you're gonna suck like some dirt down doing that shit?
No, that tank's pretty clean.
Oh, listen to this thing spooling, dude. Is that a 6 liter? Oh, there he is. There he is.
That's an 03.
All right, he's pulling in. He's pulling in, dude. Okay, damn, what the fuck? Hell yeah. I can't believe this guy pulled in and didn't say anything. There he is, dude, we're booling. We're straight booling in the lot, dude, with the Kansas plates. With the Kansas plates, dude. Oh my God, dude. What's up? Dude, this thing stinks.
Watching you since you got that meat at Kmart.
Oh, fire. Yeah, that's weird that you parked right there and then didn't say anything.
I'm not one about people.
No, this thing's sick. Is it?
And then pop out.
Is the? Can we see the hood and shit? Like, what engine is that? CKRA? I don't know what the fuck that means. That's some diesel shit.
It's just the common rail TDI. It has a bigger turbo.
Okay.
Battery out of the truck.
Oh shit. Is that like an aftermarket downpipe and shit?
Yeah.
Damn. Yo, this is mad clean too. Is that like all stainless?
It's all factory.
That's a factory downpipe.
No, yeah, that is stainless. Sorry.
I was about to say that shit looks sick, dude. Damn.
I bought that out of the UK.
Let me try to see the dark side. Is that like a common Volkswagen thing?
Yeah, they sell deletes and everything for it.
Hell yeah. What year is this?
14.
Is this allowed to be meddled with?
Here?
I don't know. How do you get away with it?
Where I'm from, you could do it. We only have inspection once when you buy the car, check VIN, and that's it.
So you never have to... Wait, do you live here? How do you have Kansas plates?
So that's the thing. I moved to Kansas in 2020.
Yeah.
Hated it out there. Roads suck. People suck. There's the people that's out there, but I'm New England through and through.
Yeah.
From Connecticut, Plainville.
Okay, fire.
I had to move back.
Yeah.
It's not for me out there.
Kansas, so it sucks out there.
I have firearms out there. I have...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I put an intake on it, so it's an open air intake.
Yeah, no, this is fire.
Full straight pipe.
I can smell you coming down the fucking street, though. This thing's dirty as fuck, dude.
I'm gonna get a catch can sure.
Does it have, like, you, like, two-stepped it and shit? What's up with all that?
For my safety, I tend to blow stuff up.
Two-stepping it like that?
That's the hard cut limiter.
Oh, okay.
So I set it before where it's safe.
Yeah.
It's still not safe.
Is it manual or auto?
Auto.
This is auto?
The reason it stinks is because it's all vent to atmosphere.
Oh, okay.
I just run a hose out to the fender.
Okay. It smells like a clapped old Ford.
Pretty
when you're fucking ripping around. Like at a low speed, it just smells like straight raw diesel.
You'll smell those fumes when the windows are open.
Oh, jeez. Will you rev it one more time before we bounce?
Yeah.
I feel like the two-step or whatever the fuck is sick. Yeah. Here, we'll get a nice little rear shot. I'll get the mic close to the exhaust. Oh, the turbo sounds sick. Damn, dude, this thing was dumping coal. Holy shit. Dude, that was sick. You literally blew like all the debris. Like you blew all that dirt back, dude. It was dumping coal while you were doing that. Okay. That was fire, dude. This thing is sick. This shit is sick, dude. Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I put that battery in the front. This car came with like a 620 amp battery.
Yeah.
Full cranking amp. I needed something bigger because I had 10.
Oh my god.
And I bought an auxiliary battery to power that, so I don't even need that battery.
Okay. Is it hooked up though?
Yeah.
You have two batteries off the alternator. Sick.
Yeah, I just tapped them out.
Hell yeah. Fire. Well, thanks for stopping by. Yeah. I'm gonna clean the stream up and shit. Sick ride. And yeah, I mean, you live in this town? Okay, I mean, if you just do that, if you ever see us just kind of floating around town, don't hesitate to pull up, you know?
I know where Wichita is.
What? Okay. I mean, you just, yeah, DM him first before you do that, or DM me.
I'm just from the area.
Yeah.
Shit, there's that church.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. We'll see you around. Yeah. Sick, dude. Fire, dude. What do y'all chat? What do we think of this unit? I think it's sick. Yeah. I think that's a cool fucking like rate my ride kind of situation there. All right, boys, we'll wrap it up now. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated, everybody. Don't forget, smash up the comments. Click the link in the description. Help me expose these scumbag Tesla owners. Literally, it's very easy. All you have to do is swipe down, click the description. It's literally right there. It's literally called Please Help Me Expose This Guy. And yeah, please help me expose this guy. I'm gonna end the stream. Smash up the comments. The moment I end the stream, everyone smash up the comments. We got 170 people in here. Smash up the comments. I want to see this stream pop off and help me expose these scumbag Tesla owners. Big shout out to Chuck. Big dubs in the chat for Chuck, dude. Did the tune-up in the parking lot. Superman, dude, he pulled up from the chat. There he is. Definitely a fire stream. That thing's high-key loud as fuck, dude. All right, boys, I'm going to click the end button. Everybody smash up the